Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to this beautiful channel. So, guys, as usual, now we're starting with our eyebrows. So, this new technique I'm using, I do my eyebrow, my eyeshadow first before going to full makeup. I kind of really like it. So, I'm just doing a quick eyebrow tutorial. Guys, if you want to learn how to do your eyebrow, I have a particular video on only on eyebrow. So, go back, just scroll down and check it. So, it's easier to learn like that. So I was using a very, very light concealer so that the under of my eyebrow would pop out. I aligned it, so I went with a lighter motion in the beginning of the eyebrow area so that those areas would not be too bright. Although it's a bright concealer I was using, but I was just being fair. Just take a look at it. Yeah, this other side was very dark. So I went in and I went to my beauty blender to get the most of it. No fish out. I went to my beauty blender to get the most of it. So I did the other side like that. This hair was disturbing me, but I don't want to be disturbed by it. So I went in with a little bit darker than the one I use on top, on top, so that when I'm blending later, it will match with my foundation. It won't be too different from the foundation I'm going to apply because I'm a black person, so I don't need to use something too bright on top. Or that one is Dutch. Or on top of it will be bright and it will not fit into my foundation. So first I went in with a very light powder, a lighter shade of powder from my powder palette. Then this one was light, yes. Then I later went in with a darker one. You can see the color has changed now. With this particular one, I'm calling darker one. It's also light from my original skin. It's also light from my original skin too. But it has to pop out. That is the aim of this look. So I blend it over and over to make it sit. Then I went in with brown. I just used brown to cover my eyeshadow area as the basic look there. I use brown. You can see even after using brown, my the under of my brow, that the ending part was still looking very nice. So yeah, I was cutting my crease, and for people that have this kind of my eyelid, when you close your eye, it's as if it's it's full. So I normally cut my crease very, very big than that area. I cut my crease very, very big so that even when after opening my eye, like when I open my eye, you will still be able to see my makeup. But if I do it the way my normal crease is, if I open my eye, you will not be able to see it. So I will just going up and up and making it look alike. I went in with a pink shade of eyeshadow base. This is nice. So I look at it and I recorrect those areas. I thought those area was not giving what it was supposed to give. I just went in. So guys, if you are a beginner, like someone who wants to learn makeup, this is the best channel for you. Hello guys, my name is Anita Anla Posh. I'm Anita on Facebook. I'm Anla Posh on TikTok. I'm Ann Collection on Facebook. So do follow me whenever you find me. And on Instagram, also Ann Collection. If you are passing this channel, this is your first time, please subscribe. And please subscribe to Dr. Yami. So I was going to add a nude color, kind of white, to that place. So I think I showed that color I was adding. It's not pink. Yeah, see it. It's kind of nude color to that place as the beginning. This look came out wow, guys. I did the same to the other part. Guys, if you are watching for the first time, please subscribe. If you've not subscribed, you are sleeping on yourself. There is more to learn on this channel. Subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. And I swear it will not be a waste of time. So now I went in with my pink eyeshadow. Yeah, I went in with a very, very bright pink. And I was applying it. I was not pressing it too much. I was just applying it gently so that the concealer will not move. I'm the one makeuping myself. So when I'm doing my makeup, I'm looking at my products, I'm applying at my face. My eyes moving up and down, like closing and opening, closing and opening. So it might make me have line whenever I apply my own makeup. So this time I was just being careful. Then I went with the same brush I used to do the first color, so that it will not look as if there is demarcation in between colors. So I was just, this is the purple, I was just adding it there. I wanted to add black to it to make it smoky. I was like, no, let me make it normal, not smoky today. So this purple was very nice. I want it to blend. I want that part to be dark, but I don't want to add dark brown or black to it. So I was just bringing it out. Mind you guys, I was on TikTok with my friends, with my TikTok customers, them, my followers. I was explaining what I was doing to them. That was why you see my lips was moving. But I wanted to do a normal voice cover for you guys, and it was going to worth it. So I went with the pink brush to do the marcation in between the pink and the purple, so that there will not be any harsh line in those areas. So I went with that silver. It was nice. It's a silver. It's a silver, but this silver is very fine, because I want the front of my eyebrow to pop out. So I went in with that silver. After going in with this silver, I was so happy with it. Then I had a glitters to it. I had a silver glitter to it as well. But I just add small. I never wanted it to be too much. I added silver glitters to it. Yeah, I added silver glitters to it. I was using my hand to touch it too. So I went in with my black gel. Since I discovered this black gel as an eyeliner, it has made makeup so easy for me. It has made makeup so easy for me. Since I started using this my black gel as eyeliner, makeup has been so easy for me. So guys, we urge you guys to try it. Not the normal black gel, not the normal regular hair black gel. I think I showed this on this video, or check my other video. I think I've shown it before. So now I went to my foundation. I applied that all over my face. This was why I like to do my eyeshadow first before applying product on my face. It just make everything look so nice. It just make everything look so beautiful. This now I was applying my highlighter. This shade I was using was not too far from my skin, because I don't want it to be too bright. It was a shade for my skin. It wasn't too bright. So I was taking my concealer up because I wanted to have a lifting motion on my face. The concealer close to the nose area, under of my eye, those area, I had a little bit bright concealer on top of the one I was using for the outer part of my under eye. The concealer was not supposed to get to that part, so I was using the under of my brush to take it away, not blend it in. I was just taking it away. I was not blending it in. So I love me some good contour. So I went to my contour. I discovered the more you lift your contour up, the more your contour lifts your face. Just take a look at my face. Just take a look at this part and the other part. You see the line there, and this other part is different. I was laughing. This was very nice. Just take a look at my face. As it has lifted on this other part, and the other part was okay. So this other part, I take it a little bit purposely upward. So I did the same for I want it to be very the lifter your contour, the lifter your face. So I went in with the under of my brush to blend in between contour and concealer so that there will not be any harsh line in between this makeup, because makeup is all about blending. Just take a look at how defined my face is right now. So I went with a brush to contour my nose, the same brush I use. I take the same color I used to contour my cheekbone. That was the same color I used to contour my nose. So I discovered the both line wasn't straight, so I went ahead and fixed that, because this particular brow was not too close to the it was not too close unlike the other. Yeah. So straight I went in with a light set, my powder, for my powder palette. So I was using a little bit bright powder today because because the under eye was not bright enough. So I used the lightest amount I could use, very light. Just take a look at it. It was light. I was using the lightest amount I can use. I was using it to tap on my face. This was indeed nice. This was the original color that matched my skin. You see it on top of the foundation. There was no difference on top. It was just nice. So I went with a darker contour with a dark powder to make my contour very obvious. Yeah, you can see it's dark. So those areas need contour as well. I have to fold my brush so that my brush will be able to fit in and not mess my hair up. So your girl was having it, so I went with blush to blush my face before adding my setting powder. This was nice. These are the area I apply my setting powder on, but that wasn't the end. I went with the same setting powder on this area. I call it skeleton line. I don't know where I for learned that one, but that's what I call it, skeleton line. I like the way it fits me. The girl has added weight, so whenever I do this one, it make my face look small, snatch, as if nothing changed. So this is what I normally do. I leave the setting powder only in this this nose area. I leave the setting powder only in this area, this my nose area, because I want my nose to be snatched. But if I was still doing my eyeshadow later, let's assume I've not done my eyeshadow, I will leave it like this. Let's assume I've not done my eyeshadow, I will leave it so that the eyeshadow will fall on top. The excess will fall on top. But now I've done my eyeshadow, I don't need that. So I went in and contoured the bridge of my nose. I don't like nice nose. So I went in with black. for the both area of my eyes. I went with black to give it that natural baby girl look. Then I went with purple to brush it out so that the under eye can pop out. Isn't this nice? I've not even had eyelash the look now. The look is given. This was me. I was doing it. I was feeling myself. So I went in with this white waterline. But anytime I do this waterline, I don't know. It blew my vision. Like I don't see words, as if the product has gone into my face. So my friend just tell me I have to change the product I was using. I have to go in with another product. So after I did that waterline, it wasn't bright to my taste. So I went in with a powder so that the both will matte and it will stop spreading, because my friend told me it was supposed to matte, it was not supposed to spread. Normally I used to draw my lip line the other way, like draw it like a love shape, but since I discovered this one, I just liked it. But this particular video, I think I overlined my lip because I wanted that big lip. I overlined my lip. I overlined it. Yeah, I overlined my lip because I wanted it to be very, very big. And yeah, the kids were everywhere. These are mistakes. So I went in with this concealer color. I've heard about it. I've tried it before. It was nice, but this one, because of this look I had, was a little bit bright. Even when I blend it, it was still bright. So I have to take away from it. I have to take small away from it and put another color. This one I got come like too sharp. I was like, are we going front or are we going backward? I was like, nah, baby, you're not supposed to sit here. The lip is already too bright for me to add this one. So I blend. You know, when it comes to blending, that is makeup. I blend. I was doing like this, and I was also taking away from it. So I was telling you guys to trust the process. If I had this red lip liner to it, it's going to be everything. If I had this red lip liner to it, it's sorry for you guys. And I keep adding the red lip liner to it to dissolve the over brightness from the. So I went to my brand to reline it so that to take away from the brightness. See it, the lip liner was not very good, and because of the red that I had it, the red lip gloss I had to it, the pink wasn't that baby pink wasn't that baby pink whitening again because the red has absorbed it. Somebody was saying your look is beautiful, so I was just enjoying myself. Oh, there I was taking for my powder palette to recorrect the under eyes. I think here I went in with my mascara because I later did mascara under the eye, and I did another cat eye. Yeah, I think I wasn't feeling my blush enough, so I added little to it. If you know me, you know I love me some good blush. Yeah, if I spray my face, it was going to go. So I was just making that place obvious that even if it's like that, it's not a big deal. If you spray your face, or just take from your powder palette to. Now I was feeling my face. Take a look at that. So I went in with a clean cream, the same my powder brush, the one I used to apply powder to my face to remove excess from that area. Guys, I'm sorry, my mirror used to disturb us. I think everybody knows how to fix eyelash. Me, I used to struggle with eyelash. I would just fix my eyelash under 2 seconds. Under 2 seconds. I used to struggle with eyelash a lot before. Oh shit. This eyelash is like this because I've used this eyelash more than 10 times. What is 10? More than 50, more than 50 times. Because when I started, I was using eyelash they keep it. So I used too much eyelash. Now it's the part of my eyelash that is remaining, they are too long and they don't give my work that good look. So I don't use that too much long eyelash again. I use something moderate. And mind you, the bonding I used to glue my eyelash stained me. So I was thinking, am I supposed to leave this hair like this or the other way? I was just feeling myself. But it's also painful. I have nowhere to go. So now I was like, no, we're not going to leave here like this. So we need to do some mascara. Mascara is going to change the game. No matter how pop, just take a look at those two. No matter how pop your under eye is, if you add mascara to it, you will love it some more. I was so excited because this look came out bombastic side eye. So I went in with that and add this to the front because I want that place to pop out. Why I had a little bit of cat eyes to it. Yeah, isn't this what you guys ask for? Isn't this nice? I was laughing myself like that on that second eye is not giving no. So as somebody writes the sentence like no, the first one was final, so I was just trying to readjust it because I was not going anywhere. I was so reluctant. Take a look at my lips. If I did not line my lip like this, I lined my original lip, the one God gave to me on top of it, it will not be this bold. And I love me some bold lip. God created me perfectly. I look so beautiful. But sometimes I just want to play around. I was giving myself some paparazzi. I was like, take a look at this. This is so nice. I took the camera backward. I adjusted my dress. I was feeling myself. I was so proud to show my body, like my skin. And I know where the skin is coming from. We used to be so acne prone. Under my neck, my chest, my face used to be acne everywhere. So now that I can flaunt my beauty, why can't I flaunt it? Take a look at this. This is nice. Guys, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, leave your honest opinion. See you on my next video. Don't forget to don't miss out from this, okay? If you are not watching this channel and you want to learn makeup, you're sleeping on yourself, darling. So guys, last reminder, go back to my previous video. You see video where I did live. It was beginning to end, was live. So if you want to learn as a beginner, that is the best video for you to learn. Go to my live page and watch, okay? See you on my next video. Kisses. Mwah!